Hi everyone, welcome back for another Pi Network news update. Okay, we're recording this video Thursday, 24th of April, 9:29 a.m. Manila time. I'm doing a voiceover for today's video to address one of the comments regarding our previous video with the title Pi Mainnet Second Migration and Referral Bonuses. Okay. Shout out and credits to at Kratos 513. He posted or he commented on our video 11 hours ago. It's just that I was at work earlier and it's only now when I have the time to get back to him. Okay, so his concern is that his KYC has already passed 1.5 month. He's already completed with the two-factor verification and activated wallet, but step number 9 is still not completed yet. In his case, it's already 1.5 months. On the menu option, we can click on support portal. So in order to address your query regarding the KYC, if you're going to scroll down on this page, there's an option to click on need to raise a request, contact us. Okay. So we will see here a number of options. Okay. What we're looking for is KYC. Okay, so we'll just need to click on KYC. Okay, so remember that the KYC slot assignments were previously invitation based, but as of March 14, 2023, anyone should be able to visit the KYC app via Pi browser to start the KYC application without waiting for any invitation. Okay, so for this one, you'll just need to ensure that you read everything first. So the first required field that we need to fill up is the Pi username. So just input your username. Verification method. Okay, so whichever applies, you'll just need to tick the box. Okay, so from what we can see here, we can select multiple options. So we're all good with that. Okay, and then remember password, country of citizenship, and country of residency. Okay, this one, Android or iOS. Okay, so depending on your mobile phone or handset, we'll also need to mention the specific operating system or version of our mobile phone or handset, including the phone brand and model. Okay. So based on the situation of Kratos, um, I have already checked this one before doing the voiceover. Um, Prior to application, um, supposedly you'll need to select none, but depending on your scenario or situation, kindly select whichever applies. The same thing with the application when submitting your KYC application part. So for these options, uh, please note that you can only select uh, one option. Okay, so kindly select or choose whichever applies or suits your current situation. Okay, and then KYC review pending. Okay, so this is one of the most important part which can relate to Kratos' current situation. So stuck on KYC verification step number 9. So just make sure that you're able to select the applicable dates, okay, or time frames. So request for your pending KYC application. So for this one, for me this is not applicable since I'm pretty much sure or certain that you're able to submit all your documents correctly. So for this one, you may leave this one blank. And then validation when reviewing KYC applications from others. Okay, so if you select other, there's an option here, but that's not applicable anyway. Same with this last part. Okay, I want to leave comments not directly related to the application and validation. Okay. So for this one, Kratos, just also input a brief description of the issue regarding the KYC verification process, which is still stuck on step number 9, even when you have already completed all necessary steps, okay? And please remember to indicate that you've been waiting more than a month now, 1.5 months, and it's still stuck on step number 9, okay? And most importantly, kindly secure a screenshot or a brief or short recording of your uh, technical issue, okay? With the KYC verification process, okay? And then once you're able to revisit your answers and everything appears to be accurate, you can click on the submit or send option here, okay? You will be prompted with a message that it's been acknowledged or received by the Pi Network support portal team, and you will also get a copy or receipt on your nominated email address, okay? Now, disclaimer statement for our crypto, bayanihan, Web3 wallets. All the information on our website is published in good faith and for general information purposes only and not financial advice. Always remember to do your own research whenever you engage in the volatile world of cryptocurrency. Thank you.